that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Thunder trailing by 11. From past the arc. And it's the East with the rebound. James has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Wade from outside. And it's Wade again missing. Here's Oklahoma City. The drive by Collison deflects the pass. It's stolen by Wade. Here's Wall, and he goes right over Serge Ibaka and slams it down.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes. And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
The Thunder with another miss.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They trail by 16. Westbrook rejected by Wall. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And the Thunder with some changes. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Ibaka. Morrow comes in for Kevin Durant. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And then for the East All-Stars, Joe Johnson, he's checked in for George. And it's DeRozan in for Dwayne Wade. Looking to end the run. Now the dish to Morrow. From deep three-point range, kept alive.
This guy's a good three-point shooter, but that was probably from a little bit too far.
Yeah, not what I would call working to get the best shot either.
Thunder trailing by 16. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far. Boy, what a throwdown after doing a great job to corral the rebound.
Well, you know, there aren't that many players with a better nose for the ball than him.
Agreed.
And with the D always scattered after an offensive rebound, he knows exactly how to get that to work for him. And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
The offensive rebound. And here's the East. They're on an 18-4 run. And Wall with the slam. That's doing some skyscraping.
And we're talking about a point guard there, Kevin. He can really raise up.
A flashy pass, monster dunk, whatever it is. I mean, this guy's got the versatility to do it.
The shot will not go. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Collison kicks to Morrow. LeBron with the block.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
Well, that's part of what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
It's been really fun to watch Wall in this one. 10 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Roy Hibbert's checked in for LeBron. And Paul Millsap is subbed in for Carmelo Anthony. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here, so I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy two and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Morrow kicks to Jackson. Adams against Hibbert, dishes it to Jackson. The wide open look for Durant. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
He just has not been a viable option for them this quarter.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Irving's checked in. Both good from the line that time. 1:02 left to play in the third. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Durant attacking. No good, unable to end this run.
Nothing's going right for him right now. He's kind of lost it here in the quarter.
Johnson left side. Shot from 16. That's good. Johnson's got 7.
Something happened at halftime because they seem to have left their defensive effort in the locker room.
Rejected by Millsap. They get it back. The Thunder have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Steve enjoys that too.
Yeah, that's the best part of the game. I mean, a 5-man team game where the ball moves, has so much unselfish play. It's beautiful to watch.
The East All-Stars have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
Well, to keep a lead like this, they should continue to attack the paint like they have been. Don't settle for jump shots. Find your way to the free throw line.
They recover it. And here's Johnson outside. It's hauled in by Adams. Durant kicks to Morrow. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Morrow's got his second basket of the night.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Outside Durant. And the miss. The 3 quarters of play. And here now is our State Farm assist to the game, and Steve coming earlier on a 3-pointer.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of good passes tonight, some on the interior. This one on the outside, setting up his teammate perfectly for that 3-point look.
Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. The backcourt tandem, Westbrook and Jeremy Lamb. And it's Perkins in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Irving drives in. Sinks that one from the post. Irving's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the East All-Stars. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Outside Westbrook, looking to get it going, and the layup is good.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
Steve, they are in complete control.
Well, everything they're doing, Kevin, has been working out. I mean, the game plan was solid, and they are executing out there.
And now the fast break. Westbrook with That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
And the East All-Stars call time here.
You know, there's been some debate over the idea of the quote-unquote hot hand. One study implied that it actually doesn't exist. I always felt as a player that, you know, as soon as I felt the ball go through the hoop a couple times, I was much more likely to make that next one.
James checked in for the East. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Lamb. Westbrook kicks to Durant. From outside, off the mark.
Oh, he's just launching from the 3-point line right now, because I don't like his shot selection at all.
Down low, here's Irving. Good, and the assist goes to James. 34 points for Kyrie Irving.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Good game for Westbrook. He has 15 points and 5 assists. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And one's really fed into the other.
Perry Jones, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. No one near James as he lets it go. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
Irving against Westbrook. Gets Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter. From deep, James. That is good.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
Yeah, that's twice in a row now where they've done exactly the opposite and backed off.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bageled in the second.
Wade, and it's blocked by Ibaka. And they'll keep possession. And James with the basket on the assist by Irving. LeBron's got 9 points here in the second half. Westbrook drives in. Wasted no time on that one.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Outside Irving. Lets it go from deep. That's good. Irving's got 37.
Boy, I'll tell you what, since the beginning of the fourth quarter, the three-point shot has really just been there for them. Everything's falling.
Yeah, the touch from downtown is right on point.
And they're able to recover. And he gets it to go. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. James has a two-pointer. The kick out to Irving. Off target from outside. Ibaka with the ball. It's tipped and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Wade from outside, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. A different look for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Perkins. Morrow comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Reggie Jackson is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And these All-Stars also making a switch. Anthony's checked in. Jones dishes to Adams. To the inside. Here's Jackson. Shot misses. Good D by Wade. Jackson's gone just 2 for 8 from the field. Right there, 25%. The shot's good from Irving.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Morrow, no good. He's with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's LeBron. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
That's a great shot if there's 1 second left in the game.
Yeah, that would be the good time to do it. Not now, though.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City. George with the ball.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the East All-Stars.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Kyrie Irving. He was doing everything right, and the points seemed to come in bunches. He definitely had the hot hand.
With a much bigger man guarding him, that's not an easy shot to get off. Never mind to knock down. Terrific basket.
The three from George. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Jackson.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
Boy, if they could have had this kind of run earlier in the game, it might have made a big difference.
You know, I think a big reason behind the run, Steve, is that they're not getting pressured as much by the defense now that the game's all but finished.
James kicks to George. Lets the three fly, and that's good. Kyrie Irving for three. Irving's got 42 in the game.
And that puts a cherry on top, so to speak, of what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
All over but the whining now, Steve.
Adams. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. That free throw, no good. Nick Collison's checked in for Oklahoma City. And he ends up missing both free throws. Here comes Carmelo Anthony. This one for three. And again, it's Kyrie Irving with the triple.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on them.
And the basket by Morrow.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
On its way from Irving for two. Good, and the assist goes to James. So it's the East All-Star.